It is Pink Bella. How are you? It is Sunday evening, December 4th, 2016. Welcome. This is just going to be kind of a Q&A, but you can jump on if you want and say hi if anybody's around. I'm going to still be doing the Divine Masculine reading, but I'm going to do it tomorrow because the messages are so amazing. I want to make sure I have time. So this video tonight is about our personal ascension. For Twin Flames, for Blue Rays, for all people, souls who came here to be in love and to help the planet raise the vibration of ourselves and the planet. And we have a huge mass heart opening. And I was just guided to show these cards, and I will explain these a little bit more in a minute. But this is a really, really important month energetically. It is huge. So I was basically, since last Sunday, such a mass shift in my upper energy centers. And I know I talk about the 12 chakras, and there's a lot of souls that only work with the 7. Some work with more than the 12. Most of the collective consciousness is just waking up to the fact that we're energy bodies. So 7 is a key trigger, just like Twin Flame, just like 1111, 1212. And all the number codes. And I was guided a while ago to start recommending to share more about the 12, because 12 is another activation for us. 12 months, 12 chakras, 12 planets. Like 12 is 12 astrology signs. Like 12 has been the 12 apostles. There's been 12s in all of our history. And this video is probably going to have a little bit of everything because I've got so many informational downloads this week, but because I was taken away. So I had no voice. I did manage to have 4 sessions this week. So thank you, all the beautiful souls from Canada, from the United States, from overseas. You're amazing. When you feel the need to reach out to me or to another soul, do it. Because what happens is we collectively come together. We shift the vibration not only for ourselves and our twins, but for the collective consciousness, because we're sharing our journeys. And for many of you, it's so beautiful because many of you have felt like you haven't been able to talk to anyone about your situation. And that's what I'm here for. That's what all of us are here for, because many of us have gone through everything. Just a little bit of background about myself. I'm a Reiki master, crystal healer, a quantum healer. I studied with Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I work with the angels. I know crystals. Plus what ended up happening was I fractured my elbow in 2014. So that took me offline and forced me to be in the now for 8 months. So I immediately connected with my higher self. I had to. And because I was on my own, just me and my higher self, and occasionally a few people that were able to help me. And that shifted me up to the next frequency. That's really when my intuitive gifts kicked into high gear, and that's how I can help you. I met my twin flame 6 years ago. My life completely changed. I became a completely different person. It was an activation, a huge activation, and I've been to many sites on the planet. So the pyramids, Australia, Uluru, to portals here in Canada, to the United States, Hawaii, New York. So I've been at the Glastonbury tour in the UK. I've been to a lot of portals on the planet, and meeting my twin flame and being in his presence and him being in my presence is right up there. It's amazing how much I changed after we met. I just immediately started listening to my intuition at the time, and I started doing all this studying, became a Reiki master, all sorts of things. So this is really what is behind the twin flame activation. It is absolutely, you can be with your true love. Absolutely, you can be with your true twin flame, your beloved. And for many of us, the words wake us up, like 1111 and 1212, just like light activation, 5D, 3D. So we're shifting and collapsing lots of timelines right now, and it's happening for every one of us, including our twin flame. So the most important thing, which I've been saying in the last few videos, is our own personal care and ascension at this time, and that is going to help your counterpart the most. If that has to be taken away from you for a while, so there's no communication and communication is cut off, then that's the way it has to be, because you are supposed to be focusing on you, your higher self, your gifts, your intuition, and taking care of yourself. I've been at this for a long time, and I really went through a lot of light body activations in 2013 and 14. So when these huge portals and activations open, they don't affect me. I don't usually get taken offline like I used to. I was just taken away basically for a week. I was forced to rest basically Friday, Saturday, and part of today as well. So just know it's diamond light frequencies right now, and I've been sharing that in some of the videos, and they're intense. They are opening us up to a new level of galactic and universal consciousness. They're diving deep into our cells and bringing up all old programs to help us release belief systems and people, places, things that are not working for us right now. And that's including some of our twin flames, because they need to go through their own processes. So often communication is cut out in 3D. By that I mean social media, so that you are forced to go within, heal the wounds, and find your own path. And absolutely, can you come back together? Absolutely. And the other thing is, if any of you out there are needing to speak to somebody about quantum jumping, collapsing timelines, galactics, I'm your girl as well, because I've been through it all. And I've had connections with all sorts of beings, and I know it all sounds crazy. It is kind of crazy, but it's pretty cool. And that's why the new energy centers are opening for a lot of souls, so that we're well aware and prepared for all the beautiful changes that are coming to our planet. Okay? So oftentimes our counterpart has to be removed, and things have to be removed, so we get clear about our hearts being open and our heart expansion. That is the most important thing right now. Happiness, joy, peace. Choose it in every moment. Okay? So before I forget, because I always start rambling, I'm just going to make a few announcements. But this video is about us going through the 12/12 portal, preparing us for the 12/12 portal, the supermoon on December 13th, and then amping up towards the gateway, the solstice on the 21st and 22nd of December. And guess what? We also have a Mercury retrograde. So we've got so much going on energetically. And like I said, some of us go through the wave sooner. So I'll be able to help you through all of December and through the holidays, because I've already gone through not having a voice and not being able to. It felt like basically my entire upper body was, sorry, I'm sniffling a little bit. My entire upper body felt like it was rewired and changed. So I just started getting clarity today, and I did get a whole bunch of downloads, which is amazing. So I've got all that information. So before I forget, 1 hour sessions with myself, either twin flame coaching session or a 12 chakra healing heart balance session, either done online. The heart chakra balance, I can either do it online verbally with you, because I do heal with my energy field and my cosmic heart, or I can do a distance healing, still on sale for $88 US until December 21st. You can either you can buy it as a gift card as well, and still use the session in by the end of January. I've decided that with all my sessions, purchase them before the 21st. Still book and use the session at the end of January. You can also give it as a gift to a family member or a friend. And 1.5 hours, either quantum healing, 12 chakra balance, a divine feminine, divine masculine chakra balance for you and your twin flame, or a Blu-ray session, 1.5 hours. And I also send a little video with messages as well. So that is $99 US for an hour and a half with me. And it's pretty amazing. Everyone's had amazing results with it, just feeling balanced and at peace. And that's what this is all about right now. So that's an hour and a half. That as well can be an hour and a half, all Skype, where we share and you share your story. And I'm compassionate. I've been through almost every single scenario with my twin flame, including us being 3,000 miles apart. And it's amazing, all our stories, how they reflect one another and how we're all coming together to heal ourselves, and our beloveds are healing as well. So that's, like I said, an hour and a half, $99 US. Again, can be booked up until the end of January 2017. I'm going to be offering introductory twin flame heart expansion classes, live sessions, myself and 4 participants. I have 2 dates. I'm going to be starting the first one Friday, December 9th at 7 p.m. PST, Saturday, December 10th at 11:30 a.m. PST. There's only 4 spots available. Introductory price is $55 US each. If you're interested, all the details will be below. Email me and book your spot. So it'll be an hour on Skype. It'll probably go to an hour and a half, where I will come in with some wisdom about what's going on with twin flames, and then we will share. We'll do a round robin and we'll share. And it'll be like you either bring or email me a question that's where you're at on your journey right now with your twin flame, and we will share with everyone. Okay, so I'm just calling it Twin Flame 101 Heart Expansion live classes right now, live sessions, live classes. All right, and all that information is below. I believe that's it. Okay, so what's happening? We are preparing for the 1212 portal, which means we are having diamond light frequencies coming down to every single person on this planet, including our twin flame, which means right now relationships are going to have to change. Everyone's in the process of being completely changed at a deep cellular level. The diamond light brings up all sorts of old programs, all belief systems, things that you thought you got rid of might show up again in your outer world. So it's digging deep. So it may be quite a roller coaster, but I just want you to be aware this is happening to everyone. And oftentimes, if we're still trying to hang on even to an old version of ourselves than our twin flame, something will happen to part everyone. But this is when you have to trust and have faith in your heart, in yourself, in your higher self, and in Source and the universe. Okay? And then the other message, that's Archangel Metatron. Our Earth star and all of our chakras are being recalibrated because of this, and with the planetary cycles, and the Earth star is below our feet. So that's bringing our gifts down to Earth. And that is very, very important right now. All of our gifts are needed. You are all valued. You are all needed. It is so, so important right now to remember who you are and why you came to this Earth. And it's not that you're not going to be with your twin flame, but right now, like I said, our personal ascension and health is the most important thing. And you can just say something like, you set your intention every day to be in joy, happiness, peace of mind, peace of heart. And, thank you, universe, for being in gratitude. Thank you for everything that you have in your life. And set the intention for your twin as well, even if there has been miscommunication or things have happened. Set the intention to send unconditional love to your twin, but also to just to know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. They just need some time, and if our higher selves part us for this time, it's important. So I just want to share that. The other messages are the 1212 portal. That's the first portal. I have a little picture. Okay, so patience. So see how the light is coming down on the planet through the pyramids? This is Archangel Michael, and that's the message right now. Patience with yourself and your twin flame. This is the biggest time of the year. Besides September, remember September, the eclipses and the equinox? Bigger than that. So some of you may, if you're scurrying around and not taking care of yourselves, you may be taken offline with a sore throat or something to make you sleep. And that's going to be happening to your beloved as well. And Archangel Michael, the other card that I was shown was this one, exaltation in our heart, expansion and magnification. And what does that mean? That means that we are to be compassionate, and we will be more compassionate with ourselves and with others. We're going to have more empathy and more compassion. And that's what this is all about. So even though it seems quite crazy on the planet right now, there's still amazing, beautiful things that are happening. They also want me to show you this card, showing that the light's coming in and all of our chakras are being realigned. And the best way to handle, on this one as well, light coming down on the planet, right? So the other thing is that absolutely the best way to be at peace right now is, if you can, get out in nature. Breathe deeply. Enjoy this earth. Enjoy it every single day. We have a right as citizens of this planet to enjoy the nature that's on this planet. So make sure that you plan some impromptu time out in nature and hug a tree. I hug trees every day. I'm just so much in gratitude for our beautiful nature here in the Pacific Northwest. So I'm saying I actually am in Vancouver, Canada tonight. Okay. And a little sneak peek. So I am going to be doing the Divine Masculine messages tomorrow, and I might start doing the Divine Feminine as well. I'm not sure when, but just to let you know, we'll be using the Rider-Waite. I just want to let you know that one of the main messages is the Hierophant, just as a sneak peek, and that the overall energy, which I already knew, it's been coming up in all my readings, the Tower energy, which means big sweeping changes for both the Divine Masculine and Feminine, because it impacts all of us, but there's big changes coming. Okay, so the main messages is the 1212 portal is huge. There's activations on the entire planet. All the pyramids, all the portals are being activated and rebooted up, and they're going to a higher and higher frequency. So every day, so let's say now they're at a 2. Tomorrow they'll be at a 3. The next day they'll be at a 4 until at 12:12 everything's fully open. Many people who are very sensitive will be awakening. We'll all be awakening, expanding to another level of consciousness. And then we've got the super full moon, and then we're going to be amping up more and more and more as we get to the solstice. Okay, so what it's doing is it's bringing up everybody to a higher frequency on the planet, a higher heart frequency. The planet is raising in vibration, and so are we, and this is a really big time of year. Yeah, Christmas is a distraction. It's fun, it's joyful, but it's also very, very busy. And when it's very, very busy, souls are distracted. So if you feel this year that you need to have some time out, take it. If you feel like you need to not be as social, do it. If you feel you need support from myself or anyone else that is doing this kind of work, do that. Honor yourself, because that's your higher self talking to you. Okay. So I just want to see if there's anything else. I wrote a whole bunch of notes down, but just the main message is that true love right now is the key. So our minds will tell us many stories about our twin, about why it won't work, about why it's not working, about why they won't come back, about they don't contact me. Our minds will go on and on and on and on. Because what the diamond frequencies are doing, find that card again, the diamond frequencies are bringing up, even if we think that we're not still in ego, this is what happens during this time. We get another layer removed. So you might go through periods where let me just see if I can find it, where your mind becomes super chatty. And if it's negative, you know that it's not your heart, and you want to listen to your heart. So as the diamond frequencies come in, it chips away more and more at the ego so we can listen to our heart. And so the negative stories that your mind is telling you about, I'm too old, my twin flame's too old, it's too late, this person won't change, they've blocked me on social media, and on and on and on the stories go. And like I shared in one of my readings, but if you missed it, write down all the things you love about yourself. Write down all the things that you know are true about your twin flame and your beloved. And read both of those out to yourself every single day, especially when you're in doubt. And absolutely, there was some other message that came to me that, as an example, I had a beautiful client, and she is much older than the twin flame that she met. And is she going to be with that version? Probably not. But that's when the quantum jumping and the timelines and clearing the timelines shifts, because it's all about energy. So absolutely, even though to our human mind it doesn't make sense, there can be another version of that essence in another version of a body that'll look almost identical. It's absolutely possible, but we have to believe it. We have to believe that we're able to create our own reality and that we're on a holodeck. And what it boils down to is, do you want to go forward with your true love, or do you want to go forward with second best or nobody? And it's totally up to you. If you want to be go for, sorry, if you want to go forward and be single, embrace it and do it, because some people have been married for 20 or 30 years. Some of us knew that we came here, even as small children. We knew we were here to be with our one true love. And that soul is the one that we want to go forward with, and we know that it's going to happen. We've been shown that it's going to be happen. I often in my sessions, I don't confirm who your twin flame is, because you know, in your heart you know. You want somebody to support you. That's me, because it doesn't matter if things look impossible right now. True love is possible. And that's why I come forward with the tools to help you listen more to your higher self and know what is true, okay? I went to people who gave me readings, and they all threw me off the path of my twin flame for 2 years. We didn't connect because of that, and I handed my power over to allow somebody to tell me what I didn't know at the time, because I didn't have the tools. I wasn't working with my higher self. As soon as you start working with your higher self, your heart, you know who you're supposed to be with. Yes, you have to take a break sometimes, of course, so their higher self can work with them, okay? So true love is the key right now. Keep the faith, trust in yourself, trust in your higher self, trust that you are loved and adored by the universe. You are valued and you belong here. And just know that there is lots of clearing of timelines right now. Lots of clearing of timelines, and any outcome is possible, and that's why it's important to stay positive. All right, I'm going to sign off. I just want to do a little video tonight and let you all know. Oh, they want me to show you this one last card. So, heart energy, expansion, being out in nature, and there are the true lovers embracing one another. Okay, embrace true love, believe in true love, know that you are valued, know that you have not been abandoned, know that you have not been dropped off on this planet for no reason. But what a lot of the separation is about right now is that you have personal gifts to bring to the planet, and your voice is needed. Everyone's voice is needed right now to keep raising your vibration up. Raise the vibration up of all around you. Be joy, be happiness every day. Choose love. All right. Signing off. Have a beautiful night, and I'll post another reading hopefully tomorrow. Aloha from Vancouver. Bye.